to center. And we'll just find a little more space through the side body before we begin to move out of this position. So keep your right hand rooted, reach up through your left arm bones. Okay, open the side waist a little more. So find more space between your hip and your bottom rib on that left side to lift the fingertips up towards the sky just a little more. And once you've found all of this length through the side body, now we'll just tuck in a little through the front ribs, push back even from inside the body here, push back into the back ribs, into the space around your kidney, reach long through the fingertips and roll the outer armpit up and away from the ground just a little more. And then come on all the way back up. Breathe out, let your arm bone come down. Take a moment just to pause. Feel the difference between the two sides of the torso for a breath or two. And when you're ready, with left hand rooted, nice deep breath in, right arm bones reach up. I'm going to do that one more time, but this time we're going to combine those two actions to come to a place of balance. So take a nice deep breath in, pull the sit bones up and apart. Okay, hold as much space as you can between the sit bones now as you pull them forward. So we're not going to pull them all the way up and in so that we round. Instead, we're holding the space. So we create the space and we pull the sit bones forward just enough that you feel your tailbone root. Okay, you feel some engagement around the tailbone through the perineum. Your belly's drawing up and in. Okay, once you found that place of balance, okay, then we'll just do a few rhomboid push-ups here. So keep your elbows steady. Take a nice deep breath and let your chest drop down. Hold your pelvis steady. Breathe out. Come on back up. Expand through the back ribs. Breathe in, drop down. Steady elbows. Feel the shoulder blades moving in the upper back. Feel the support of the pelvis. Keeping that nice engagement. I know it's hard work to hold that in the pelvis, but it's so worth it. So let's start by bringing the left forearm parallel to the front of your mat, rooting the left leg down. So the top of the thigh, the top of the foot is rooting down. Okay? And then into that root on the left side, okay, roll your tailbone down towards your heels. So the tailbone is rolling down towards the heels. And once you've got that action, bend your right knee. Let your right side body lift up and away from the ground so you can reach back for your foot. Now at this point, if that reach is not really good, optimal for you, then feel free to reach for a yoga strap and use it to support, okay? Keep a bend in the elbow. If you can, bring the inner edge of the foot into the space between the thumb and index finger, okay? Roll your belly back down now so that it's rooting into the ground. Keep your knee rooting down on that right side, okay? Draw the heel in towards the seat. Find your tailbone again in your awareness, and now press the tailbone down towards the ground as though you could pin your pubic bone into the ground beneath you. And when you get that tailbone action, you should feel like the top of the thigh on that right side says, hi. Nice to see you. Okay, if you want to go a little deeper into your back bend here, slide that forearm back in a little closer to your belly, lengthen up through the belly, draw the heel in even a little more deeply. And then step your left leg back and bring that knee down onto the ground. Top of the foot is long. Hands and blocks can walk back. Start by opening. We always start by opening, right? We start from a place of openness, and then we hug in as much as we need to. So we open the belly here. Take a nice deep breath and bow forward slightly through the torso as your seat moves back and behind you a little. You might even get a sense of that sit bone moving out and creating some space in the pelvic floor on that right side. So yummy, okay? Now scoop the sit bones up and in. As they scoop up and in, get really nice and full, navel to breastbone here. Scooping in, feel the front of that thigh opening, and then curl back a little. Can let the pelvis come forward slightly, lean back into the back ribs. So we're really getting full through the back body here. Once more, interlace your hands if you'd like. Stretch your arms up. Let the arms dangle. See what feels best for you. Okay? Just noticing as you curl back here, can you keep some space in all sides of the neck? And then taking a nice deep breath in, coming all the way back up. Exhaling. Hands come down once more.